This golf course that have the very consistent games that this golf course requires. I wouldn't even say requires, that it demands.
Yeah. Well, Miyu Yamashita has answered it so far. Birdie at 1, Karen, this at 2.
Yeah, couldn't get much closer than this to the hole. Left her layup a bit close, so couldn't get any spin on it.
Not a member of the LPGA. She got in because of her Rolex ranking, which is number 1 under day is Miyu Yamashita playing the 4th.
Just trying to chip this one up as close as you can get. Give it a chance to go in.
An Olympic spot on the line for Yamashita this week.
And it looked like a good stroke.
7.
Let's check in with Miyu Yamashita, second.
Downhill shot off a downhill lie. Hole location right at the back of the green. Looks like an infinity edge behind it.
As a player who plays her golf in Japan primarily, where she's won 11th.
25th.
Here's Yamashita's birdie putt.
It's going back uphill to the hole.
Certainly gave it a run.
She sure did. She seems very fearless to me, Tom, having watched her these first 7 holes.
Well, you would be when you're just 22 years of age and playing this.
7 again.
Par putt here for Yamashita.
Well, a little bit of a tester here, back uphill.
Yeah, good 2-putt in the end. 2 back of the lead, chasing Amy Yang. Thick those trees are.
3rd shot at the toughest hole this week, 8th. Miyu Yamashita.
13% of the field has hit this green in regulation today. I mean, it's just an astonishing number. Applies to these trees here.
Not here at Sahali, I would agree.
90% bark and leaf.
Yamashita trying to salvage a par at the 8th. She is incredible, really. She, among the many stats she leads on the JLPGA, avoiding double bogeys. Tommy, you were just... She had a shot at 18 that they created a plaque for. Led to victory.
Yamashita out of the bunker here at 9.
That's always going to be hard, Tom, landing on that downslope.
And this could be for Caroline Inglis. Back over to number 9, and Yamashita coming out of the bunker to here. This for par. So that's going to be a drop shot, and she's going to fall back into that tie at 3 under par. Only 2 eagles, by the way, at the 11th today. So.
And we're over at the par 4 10th, and this is Japan's Miyu Yamashita for birdie.
Yeah, only 2 birdies so far today on this 10th hole. Tough to get it close to that hole location, tucked close to the left edge of the green.
The LPGA Tour, and trying to win a big one this week. 11.
Yamashita's 3rd. A nice touch there. So that'll be a birdie. She'll get to 4 under par, and she will join Hull and Hartledge in a tie for 4th. They are going to play 3s again tomorrow.
You see the name of Miyu Yamashita tied for 3rd as she plays the 12th. As we've said, not a member of the LPGA Tour. She could take up membership if she wins this week.
I kind of think of
Lexi hanging in there, 3 back as we go to 13.
Yamashita on the tee.
I really like this golf swing, Tom. It's very simple. That looked maybe a little left of where she was looking, a little early release of the hands, but it's very simple. Everything turns through together. Just not surprised she's had so much success.
Frustrated, but can still make birdie. This is Yamashita for a birdie at 13. Good try. Gonna stay at 4 under par, a couple back. Of course, Amy Yang has a chance of making birdie.
This is the 14th, and Japan's Yamashita. This could be a life-changing week for the 22-year-old. 2 here.
Over at the 15th, this is Yamashita for birdie. Just to get within 1 of the lead.
She has made more putts of over 10 feet than anybody in the field this week. That one, a bit of a stretch, but just today, bogey free.
Karen's logging some serious steps today. She's back to check on Yamashita.
And she's got 135 to the hole. This is a smooth 7-iron. Back into the wind a little bit.
And just sawed off that finish, trying to control it under the wind. Karen, beautifully done.
Well, she said the Olympics were not on her mind. It was about at the par 4 16th. Japan's Miyu Yamashita has this to get within 1.
And this is not an easy putt. This one's going to move to the right. It is uphill. Really have to be committed to your line.
Oh, just powered it through the break. Almost looked like it wiggled to the left midway through the putt.
She is building an impressive LPGA major resume. She's won 3 JLPGA majors, just 22 years. Trying to break out in the biggest of ways. 17.
And back with Yamashita. By the way, ShotLink is saying that Hartledge's ball is just short of the bunker there on 18, so may have been fortunate. Birdie putt here for Yamashita.
I think she was a bit in between clubs here, Tom, with the tee shot, and so you're better off being short and having a longer putt than trying to force something up close to that hole location if it isn't right for you. Consequently, she does have a long putt up the hill, but her speed has been really good today. And I've got to tell you, Tom, she looks really comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about Hartledge and Schmelzel being in a big spot. Yamashita obviously has had a lot of success on the JLPGA Tour, but translating it over to the LPGA.
So beautifully yesterday, hitting some kind of fairway metal off the tee. It was an aggressive play.
Miyu Yamashita at 18, her 3rd.
Well, I really thought she could have got to this green in 2, but chose to lay up.
She looked back at her club head as if she didn't like something there. I'm not quite sure. Pulled off the tee.
Miyu Yamashita to tie the lead at 18.
Looks like this one might move to the right. At least that's where she's got this one aimed.
Just 22 years old, but she's won the JLPGA